Hello, I'm doing a review on my new Sound Blaster. It's the ZXR. Still in the box, just got it today. And I'm going to be installing it in there. Take it out of the box and give you a good run on it. Here we go. Alright, the box. So we have the sound card and its other board in this one. Little controller in this one. We have a few leads. High quality by the looks of it. Plug in your stereo or speakers, whatever that is. Oh, I know, and that's to join up the two bolts. Now we're going to take out the packaging. This little packaging here just came out of this box. See, we've got a digital audio cable, and we get our driver discs, and in here it is, this new Sound Blaster. What was I say? ZXR. Looks alright. Highest of quality of sounds, I've been told. That's why I bought it. It's got its own processing core there. If you can't see it, yeah, can't adjust. Too close probably. That's the connector, the PCIe, small one. Not the big one I got on the old one, but that's coming out. So we'll have a look at the other board. Here is the other board. This is, I think, audio in, and the digital ins there. Also has another core thing on it. Highest of quality. Here is the earphone, or the microphone. It's got, this is a microphone as well. So you can have a mic in, headphones, or you can have small headphones. Be on a small area, you can't use these at the same time apparently. But it's really nice. Looking forward to getting this installed. So that'll be the next thing. I want to install it into the computer. Should take, I don't know, not long, but I'll put it all back. When it's done, I'll let you all know. Right, let's have a look. Here we are. I think we're all fully installed and everything. Still in pieces. But there's a lot more stuff in there now than whatever it was. Let's go through it. What I've done and what I've replaced in the past. Well, let's start from the top. We have a nice clear fan. Well, it's a... Well, actually, when I say start at the top, we'll start with the Corsair GS80 800 new power supply unit, which the old one blew up. That's a modification. A new fan with colours in it, that's a modification. The CPU, that's still original with all the memory, everything else on the motherboard still original. The original graphics card. And then I added that's a SATA, two SATA card. We have two SATAs running from the SATA board, motherboard, which I've got more filled up now. But then we'll have the new Sound Blaster ZXR. Try that. It's got this ribbon in the way, that's bloody tatty. It connects up to the daughter board down here. Then we have, then I'll put in a USB, which was the old sound card, which is here. Old Sound Blaster X5. Good sound card, but I've had it about 5 years. Time for a change, that's why I bought the other thing. I haven't got that in it no more, so I had to get rid of that. Take that part of the sound card out. And what else we got? We've got, as I say, the USB thing I put in, which is just 4 USB slots, and at the bottom I've still got the TV card in, which watch TV from. I don't need to, but it's there anyway, so what the hell. Now I've got my lights, still got my lights in it, and got a thermometer, measures the heat inside the computer, and the hard drive, that's still original. But there's a lot of leads and a lot of wires in it. It looks a bit cluttered. So So let's have a look at the front. I'll show you what I've done to the front of it. More modifications to this. So I've got my DVD writer, my Blu-ray writer, and now multi USB card reader built in now instead of having the internal one. And the interesting feature is you can plug hard drives in the front of this if you want to just quickly put data on it or what. It's got the old IDE slot, got eSATA there, and an original SATA. So you don't have to just plug in a SATA thing in it. And what we have here is a power system to power your hard drives. Very nice feature. I thought I'd get that. There's a power switch just in front, and two little audios. Probably don't need that, but to me, I think that's a great. If you want to plug a hard drive in to test it, it's great. Let's swing it round and have a look at the back. So what we got. Oh, don't need to use keyboard and mouse ports. 8 USB 2.0s, and we have 2 USB 3.0s. You have your Ethernet cables, more audio. Don't need those. Don't need these anymore. So let's have a look. Now we have the graphics card, normal like VGA. There's a name for that. I never remember what it is called. DVI, I think, and HDMI, which is the port I use. We have our 2 SATAs at the back, SATA 2.0. Now we have our new Sound Blaster ZXR with the 2 headphone jacks and the microphone jack. That's our line out. Plug into a stereo amplifier. We also have little ones for if you want surround sound, I guess. And this is the daughter board for the Sound Blasters. You have your audio in, and you have digital in and out. Your optical out, optical in. And down here we have four more USB ports, 2.0s. And down here we have our TV card. And here, I think I've shown you this before. This is our light modulator. You can control the lights. You can have them on, or you can have it sound activated, which I showed you in a different video, and have it flashing. So, yep, I hid that round the back. So yeah, and up here is our power unit, the GS800. So I'm going to put it all back together and hopefully get it all fired up, and hopefully it'll work. Right. I've put everything back together again, sorted. Hopefully it'll just rebooting the computer now. I've installed all the drivers, so I just hope it works. So that seems to work. While we're waiting for it to boot up, I'll take you around some of my peripherals I've got. Starting from here, we've got our broadband modem, Sky, on there, which is a little car. Really, it's just a spare mouse, because I've got this wireless mouse here, and wireless keyboard. So the batteries go on there, well the battery, well it's actually got a recharger there, so there's no battery there. Here, got my keyboard. I do a bit of music sometimes. Not much good at it, but something to do in my spare time. Got a little USB light, nothing fancy. Over there is a barcode scanner. Scan barcodes when I want to find out something. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive. It's my external hard drive to store all my folders, all my files, all my music. Everything that I store, I never store it on a main hard drive. Ever do that? It's my monitor, my 28-inch monitor. Up here, got a floppy disk drive for some reason. I don't know why, but I just got a floppy disk drive. Over here, Got a USB fan. Use it to cool my computer down here when it overheats. It does the job. And what else have I got under here? Got a capture video device. Never used it, but it was there. Got it somehow. Got it really dirt cheap, I think. What else have I got? Oh yeah, got my printer over there. Really old printer now. Does the job. Oh yeah, got a joystick up there. I'll play a few games. Oh yeah, back here I've got a 12. Can't see it. Yeah, it's a bit. A 12 point USB 2.0. Never need them. Always need USB ports, so it's always handy to have. Well, that's it really. Stereo, we'll play all my sounds out of it. Got tape deck, dual DVD recorder, well, one recorder, mini disc player under here. Can't see it, but there you go. Really old that is, never use that anymore, but I'll just keep it just for the hell of it. And that's it. Well, looks like we're in luck. I mean, it's installed the new sound card really well, and now already it wants to install updates. So I'll let it install updates, and hopefully I'll get to use it when it's all done. So bear with me and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, here's my little thermometer inside the computer. So far it says it's 34 degrees inside. Mind you, where that thing is, it is running right next to the CPU, so I'm not surprised that it's 34 degrees. That big is an 8-core processor, and that really does get hot. Even when it's really hot and sunny, you can hear that fan spin like hell. So sometimes I really think, is it doing its job? That's why I have to put that fan on to keep it cool. And believe me, it does do the job. When I turn that fan on, it does keep it cool. Does slow that fan down and blowing cold air into it. I've tried fan mods before and nothing worked. It just made it hotter, if anything. So that didn't work. But that little fan only cost about £4. Does a good job keeping the computer cool. Right, we just put the updates on now. I just installed it now, I've got to restart it again. But apart from that, it all works fine. I would recommend, if you're into music, if you like your surround sound and gaming, this will be a perfect sound card for you. Okay, it does cost just under 200 quid, but for the price you pay, I mean, I paid 180 quid for it, to be honest with you. Did save up for a while, but it was worth it, because I know I'm going to get a lot of satisfaction out of music, out of making music, and I'm going to start using it, and I would recommend it, I think, because it does look good. Sound quality is brilliant. You just got to adjust because it sets itself on the surround sound. I thought there was something wrong with it, but now you've got to put it on to stereo. And when you use this, you've got to use the program to switch from headphones to main speakers. You've got to do that. It ain't like the old one, like this one, where you can use them simultaneously. That one you can't. That's the only drawback, I think. You got to switch them up, switch the headphones over on this one, which it's all right. Get used to it, but No, so it's a lot of modifications I've done to my computer since I've had it. It still works. I've only blown it up once, so mind you, that was my fault. I should have known to put a bigger power supply unit in it. Now I have no problems at all. I'll give you a little demo. What I've just installed the update. It sets itself to surround sound, so we need to take that off. I'll go to the speakers, headphones. This is what you need to do. So let's default that to stereo. So we don't want surround sounds on. Let's do a test. So we know that's working fine. So if we go through that, switch to the headphones, and there's our little thingy there. I don't know if you can hear this, but we'll do a test. So we got that. Then we go back to so then we test that again. Yep, it's coming out of individual speakers. Take my word on that. So we got all this little, we've got mix, interesting here. Equalizer, you can set your graphic equalizer, advanced features, whatever that means. Profile. Oh, you can set profiles, I suppose. Crystal voice, this is the recording, the intelligent recording system it's got. Because that's got a microphone in it. It's got two, left and right. So I'm zooming, it looks, I don't know, I've got to play with the settings first because I have no idea. I'll just push test 4, but if we have a look at the box, I mean, this is all the features it's got on the front. I don't want to read them, you can probably see what it's got. If I just quickly just do that, just slowly. What can't speak can't lie. This is what it can do. It says it on the box. What this is, and it's got all this surround sound. You can plug extra speakers into it. Crystallizer. The old one has a crystallizer. You can set the bass. Dialogue Plus. Can't be bothered. You know, it's got all these features. It's got great features on it. I mean, just look at that. Can't go video. Just look on the Creative. If you don't take my word on it, go to the Creative site. But it's a good sound card. I'm gonna enjoy. Well, I've got 5 years out of my old one. It still worked fine, but I just wanted something a little bit more modern. And this, well, what I read on the reviews, it looks pretty good. So if you want a good sound card, I would recommend this one. If you got, it's worth saving the money up for, like I did. So this is the end of the review of the. I've also the mods, what I've done to it. So far it's the latest what I've done. So yep, still runs fine apart from the power system, power supply unit that I blew up. Should have realised that. I was putting more power through it, but runs like a dream. So this is the update to up-to-date mods I've done, and a review of the sound card, quick review, summary of the sound card, and an in-depth review. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like my videos. Do other videos at a later date. Goodbye.